Hey everybody, Snail. Gonna give you a really quick video on how to join our public Minecraft server if you're playing on a Switch. There was a lot of confusion last night, and I have to tell you, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to do it really either. I was kind of trying to give out instructions on the fly, so we're going to clarify how you can fix your Switch to play on custom Minecraft servers. So the first thing you have to do, get into the home screen and look at all these beautiful thumbnails for the games that you play, but you're not going to click through that. You're going to go here into System Settings. And when you get into System Settings, you're going to go down here to Internet, right? And then from there, we're going to go to Internet Settings. And we're going to searching for networks, of course. This is just something that has to happen for your Switch. And you're going to choose your network. And we're going to do some change the settings right here. And once you get into the guts of this, so to speak, what we've got to do is we've got to change down here the primary DNS and the secondary DNS. All right, this has to be changed. All right, if it doesn't, you will not be able to connect to custom servers on Minecraft. So, should have said this first. This DNS has to be set to manual. Otherwise, you can't mess with these things. Okay, this has to be set to manual. You're going to want to change it to see what you see right here. You just click into this box, and you will plug in these numbers as you see. I'll put them down in the comments so you see what they are, and then of course they're on the screen. Maybe I'll add bigger numbers so you can see what they are. And then once you, oops, I deleted a number because switch controls. Once you put in the primary DNS, you go down here to the secondary DNS, and you do the same thing. Okay, you're going to do the exact same thing. So primary DNS 104.238.130.180. Secondary DNS 8.8.8.8. Okay, 4 8s. We're going to go back. All right, you're back at your home screen. You've set your primary and secondary DNS. After you set it to manual, you're going to click into Minecraft. You're going to open it up. Look at all these different people that are here. Anyway, we're going to click on Charlotte's. You're going to fumble through all of these menus and warnings that, you know, you need to back up everybody's stuff, blah, 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 blah. We ain't got time for that. And now once everything is loaded, what you're going to do is you're going to click this giant green play button. This is for the Switch. It takes a long time. Okay, everything on the Switch takes a long time. Just be patient. You're going to press the R button, get over into the servers. And on this left-hand side, you're going to be looking for a server that has the words join to open server list underneath it. Okay, don't be looking for it on this side. Look for those words join to open server list on this side. And as you can tell, there are plenty of them there. The Hive, join to open server list. Mineville, join to open server list. CubeCraft, Hub Quest plus Bed Wars. Not what we're looking for. Galaxite, join to... And do you get what I'm saying? Any of those, join any of those by pressing the play button. Connecting to external server. This is exactly what we want it to do. That's what we want. All right? So we're going to wait for this to kind of populate some more information. Appearance is taking a long time because it's a Switch. It takes a long time. And this is exactly where we want to be. Okay? Now, this is Charlotte's, so she already has my server in there, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to do it for tutorial sakes, connect to a server, and for this server, we're going to put in the server's IP address, and that is 209, period, 126, period, 9, period, 213. You don't put a dot there. No, it's really 209.126 dot, but period, right? Whatever. Except, okay. Now the server address is in there, but the one last thing we want to do, it's not really the last thing, it's the second to last. We need to put the new port information, and that's 26536. And then, of course, we're going to name it. And that way, you'll know whose it is. You can name it whatever you want to. Smelly old man server, right? Griefing server, whatever you want to name it, okay? But now, when this add to server list, yes. We click this button, add to server list. That way it always populates. That's what your server address should look like. That's what your server port should look like. And you put whatever name you want to here. We submit. And fingers crossed. Flying is not enabled to the server. So she connected to the server. The problem is that she's probably up in the air. And so it'll take a few times for her to log back in over and over again. And then she'll be fine. But that's how you do it. So let's reiterate. Go to servers. Find one that says join to open server list, this time in Lifeboat. We want to make sure that Lifeboat is selected, right? And go to play. And now we can choose one of the servers. This is the one that she was playing last night. This is one we just made. We're going to click on this one again. And that's where it is. That's how you do it. And then she may or may not get in this time. But we'll get there. Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. That's everything you need to do to make sure your Switch can get on this server. And you should be able to play on custom servers from here on out. So I hope you find this tutorial. This is try to log in as Java Edition player. Is Floodgate set up correctly? Okay. Don't worry about that. We'll get this all sorted. We just want to get you so you can see the servers. You can see the servers. So, all right. I will see you on the next video.